Now time for Week 5 NFL talk. First up, Thursday night we saw Mac Jones go off for a depleted 49ers team, and he was able to lead them to an overtime win over the Rams. Both QBs definitely came to play. Jones threw for 342 yards and had 2 touchdown passes, and Stafford continues his impressive season as he had 389 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Just so you know, I've been saying this all season, before it became cool to say it. I saw spurts last year where Mac Jones was playing with enthusiasm and grit for the Jaguars, and now you've run a 49ers team, and now you have all these people saying there's a QB battle brewing there. Plus he was also playing through an injury. His level of grit and tenacity is insane. Stafford on that Rams offense is looking incredible still, but a super tough division loss. That division's looking really competitive right now. Browns versus Vikings. I've also been saying this for the past few weeks. Carson Wentz deserves to be a starter in the NFL, and if the Vikings can rattle off some more wins, there should be a conversation there between him and JJ McCarthy. On the other side, for a rookie QB, taking out all the Stuart Sanders nonsense talk, Dylan Gabriel played a solid game. Was he spectacular? No, but he played his role pretty well, I thought. I'm actually someone who likes Joe Flacco a lot, and was hoping he was going to last longer, but unfortunately a bad Browns team, rough receivers, bad offensive line sort of killed him, and also too many turnovers and a lack of mobility. But Dylan Gabriel held on to the ball, and of course, you know what his limits are. He's not going to push the ball downfield, but he's got the checkdowns mastered. He threw for 2 touchdowns and no picks. Now I will say, where was this David Njoku back when Flacco was starting? I didn't seem to have any catches all season up until this game. But I will also say that DG found out the hard way that the team lacks talented receivers, and the QB was never the only problem. The reason though that Gabriel was a slight improvement is because he has more mobility than Flacco, but he also still experienced having a rough O-line. Anyways, Gabriel of course is a lot like Tua, which is fine, but that only really works if you have insanely fast receivers who can make small plays into big ones, but he is also a super smart football player. We'll see what happens there going forward. Jackson Dart was a mixed bag this week, which is of course normal for a rookie. He threw 2 touchdown passes, but he also had 2 picks, and both of those picks turned out to be pretty costly. He did also have some big runs, but the Saints were able to get their first win, and Spencer Rattler's first win in his first 10 or 11 starts. And this week was also the return of Taysom Hill, who's someone I will never get tired of watching play football. It was looking like the Dolphins were back to being a good team. Tua's been playing much better, and of course ever since Darren Waller came to that team, the offense has suddenly been looking solid. But Rico Dowdle had a monster game for the Panthers, rushed for over 200 yards, and Bryce Young helped lead that comeback. Dak Prescott continues his MVP level season as the Cowboys beat the Jets, but of course it's not much of an accomplishment these days. Is there a problem brewing in Philly, or is it just a one-game thing? The Broncos defense shut down the Philly offense in the 4th quarter, led by Patrick Surtain of course, and of course Bo